morning. This is Life, Pastor Kyle, the Journey to a Winning Anyway Life, and I'm your host for All Things Winning. And today we meet to be one. Where are you? Come on in. Let me know that you're on. I see 7 people on already. I see Emma Shelvin. Good morning, sir. Crystal, I see you. Naya, good morning. You're going to love this one. Brittany Long. Good morning, Prophet LPK. Oh, God, they're trying to merge it already. Hello, Mabel. Good morning. Listen, y'all, we're preparing for this great 2B1. We're not having it on Monday night. We have a lot of things going on. Mr. Sidney Morris, good to see you, man. Alicia Taylor, today's going to be really good. I'm going to calm down because it's going to be a really solid lesson on winning anyway, love lessons for life. Hey, Cree Beasley, and they're going to really bless your life, even for where you are and for where you're going. Mr. Morris, is my sound clear? Everything good? We'll make sure we're solid, and we're going to be able to jump right in because I came on 5 minutes later than normal. And so, hey, Maria, good to see you. Minister Briscoe. Janelle Wilson, good morning. Listen, we're merging Friday into today because, hey, First Lady, y'all know she's not able to be on this 2B1 because she's beautifying herself to go on Friday. They've got some awards at work. I think they're at D1, A1 school, whatever. I don't know, whatever. A1 title, whatever. And they are excited about the whole day. So, I'm letting her get herself together for that situation. Then I have the schedules today. And so, making things wonderful. Mabel, let's go. I'm not going to keep y'all. I don't want to keep y'all too long. When they say 3 minutes, I'm going to start the lesson because there's a lot of meat in the lesson. And I told people Sunday what will be happening. As you said, I got to calm down because I'm ready for it, y'all. I'm really ready because this is going to be, hello, Manny Saeed. This is going to be a lesson for life. And they're not just for married couples. It's not just for, people who are trying to figure things out. What's up, Aaron Fleeks? This is going to be about this 2B1 versus winning anyway. So it's going to be is 2B1 is going to give winning anyway the filter to go through to make sure you get the coaching instructions for love and not just for loving others. This is also how to love yourself. Hello, Tawanda Jefferson. How to love yourself. Hello, Lady Joan Sanders. And so inbox somebody. Find you 3 people you want to inbox and say, get on here. Let's stop talking about love and let's stop talking about the lessons. Let's figure out what we can do in principle that will give us what we need. Tawanda Jefferson, how's the sound? I hope it's right because I don't want to go redo anything. I've been working this morning on some things. And so there are 18 of you on here. Hit that like or love button. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, hit the thumbs up on YouTube and the like or love button on Facebook. Let's get it going. Listen, the reason why I want to talk about this and merge these two together is because a lot of issues we have, we can go through anything in life. We can get money. We can get cars, houses. At the end of the day, when you have nobody to share it with, talk about it with, put it together, then we end up not loving ourselves properly. And so here we are. What's up, Ashley? Good person to be on here. Good to see you. Let's get to this. Come on, Ashley. Come on, jump in with me. Let's go. You ready? True love is not something that you find. I wish more people were on here at the beginning so I can stop having to rebuild things. True love is not something that you find, okay? There's no such thing as I found true love. You're not going to find true love. You will not find true love. True love is something that you build. It's not going to be something that you find. It's going to be something, what's up, Trish? Nessa Davis, something that you build. You will find the individual, hey, Canvas Book of Sap, you will find an individual that you may love because, falling in love is a dangerous thing. Who wants to be in something you fell in? True love is something, not something that you find. Hey, Geraldine, let's go. It's something that you build. Tonita Addison, good to see you. Again, you don't find true love. You build true love. Yeah. Hey, Deja, good morning. Y'all inbox somebody. Tell somebody, get on here and stop complaining about your love life. If whatever your love life does is because that's what you built, not what you found or did not find. Let me get in here good. Let's go. I'll wait to drink that. Let's go. Because, again, if it's not something that you find, it's something that you build, then that means you have work to do. You cannot wait for someone else to bring to you all that they are and you call it true love. What's up, Keith? True love is something that you build. Hello, Eulalie. One of the greatest mistakes that people make in life is saying, I can't find true love. What's up, Kier? I can't find true love. But a lot of times, the issue is not that true love has not crossed their path. The issue is that they're looking for something that's already ready-made. What's up, Latasha? Something that's ready-made, something that's already got their attention, something that's exciting them now but may not be able to carry them later. What's up, Minister Blunt? And congratulations, man, on today. Today is drop-off day. Well, take 2 day, not drop-off, but take 2 day. And part of the issue why people can't find true love is because of the fact that they're looking for the wrong thing. Can I help somebody? Sometimes you're looking for the wrong thing. What's up, Katrina Carter? Hey there. Sometimes it's just that you have an old version of what looks like love. And really, it's not love. Oh, we're going to get into it today. We're gonna crack open your love box today. It looks like love. And sometimes love may not have the look when you, okay. What's up, Dr. Eddie Ross? Love may not have the look when you meet it, but it may have the meaning right. Oh, I'm finna mess up. Because some of you have a type and you are looking for a particular look and you get the look, but it doesn't have the meaning right. And you end up confused. Dr. W.B. Law, he said blessings and love. Yes, sir. So sometimes they may not have the look right, but if they have the meaning right, the look can be adjusted or changed. Because many of you don't look like you look when you looked and were looking. Oh, y'all getting quiet. Y'all getting quiet. I'll say it again. I'm moving. True love is not something that you find. True love is something that you build. What's up, Danny Hen? It's something you build. Okay. Let me calm down. A lot of people have an idea of what love is. And it's not really the idea that gets them trapped. It's the idea that they've given themselves based on pieces of what they've seen from other people or what they've been around. Hello, Taisha Tate. How you doing, cousin? It's going to be heavy this morning. A lot of people, you only have an idea of what love is because of who you've been around and what you've been around and what you've dreamed. But again, love is not something that you find. It's something that you build. So whatever you saw has to be something that you're able to build with. Hey, Pamela Anderson, Dr. Justin Thomas. Hey, man, I'll see you soon. Yes, sir, for sure, Apostle. Good to see you, man. And congratulations on your elevation, man. God bless you. Listen. And so if people that you've seen love around or been around or have given you this idea of what love is, whether it was your mother, father, cousin, auntie, sister, whoever, if they didn't see the back office, then they really didn't see how the company is being ran. They only saw the building, the lights, and the lobby. But you didn't show them the back office of how it's being ran. If they didn't see how to have healthy confrontation, if they didn't see how to communicate, hey, Demeter Phillips, if they didn't see how to deal with certain things when the lights are off at the company, then if you didn't see that and you didn't see how the company was being built, you got it? You only saw the front face of it. Outside of the universal face of love, or understanding of love and of life, love is kind of different for everyone based on what you saw, how you saw it, and where you came from. What's up, Kenneth Davis? So the universal principle, everybody say, love is just love. No. Love is different for everybody, but there's a universal part. And I'm gonna get to that in just a minute. There's some pieces that you have to have in there, else it ain't love. I don't care what nobody say. It's not love. It's different for everyone, everybody. Can we go further? Can we push? If we can push, then say go. Y'all type go. Let's engage. Y'all type go. 36 on here, 19 love or like it. On YouTube or on Facebook, hit that like or love button. Hit the thumbs up on YouTube. Hit that like or love button on Facebook. And let's go. I want your permission because I'm gonna dive. We've been there on 10 minutes. I've greeted 5 minutes. Dr. Law said go. I'm ready. Jerlyn got a heavy go this morning. She heavy. My cousin said, yes, sir, go. Hello, Emma, good to see you, man. Listen. This next part of love in your life is why discernment is so important. Y'all got it? Love is different for everyone, but it has a general principle. It's a universal principle of love and of life. And it's different for everybody. But here's where it gets good. Good morning, Dr. Trey Well. Listen. This is why discernment is so important. Because it's not just about who is attractive in your life. It's about what's on the other side of the attraction. Because there are a lot of people that look amazing, but the minute they open their mouth, you realize that you've just entered the twilight zone. Let me calm down so y'all won't say I'm tripping. I'm not shooting at nobody. My wife said go. I got permission. What's up, Keith Hurst? Come on in, man. Let's have a good time talking about this winning anyway, love, life lessons. So here it is. Sydney, come on, Sydney. Hang in there now. Here we go. Discernment is amazing. Everybody's telling me to go. Good. This discernment is important because you can be attracted and see attraction. But what's on the other side of the attraction is what's most important. Because some people are not searching for a partner. Come on. Some people are not searching for a friend. Some people are searching for who they can control. Who they can benefit from. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't benefit, but you should benefit from the build, not from the find. I'll say it again. Real love is not something you find. It's something that you build. And you won't know what you have until you have time to build. You ain't gonna find true love. I'm trying to teach you something after 30 years of marriage and over 55 years of life. You're not gonna find true love. You're gonna have to build it. Because I don't want you saying, I found true love. Hey, Andrea Thomas, and then in 4 months you realize what you found was a bag of trash that somebody else threw away. And now it's fooled you because the bag was cute and the bag looked good and the bag smelled good and the bag had hips or the bag had muscles. And then you realize you dug deep and under that was trash because it takes time to build love. You're not gonna find it like that. Not gonna find it. And 9 times out of 10, if somebody else has gotten rid of it, you need to find out why they got rid of it before you take it in. It's not good enough. It's not good enough to have your own perception or assumption about taking things into your life, especially when you plan on being vulnerable. It's not good enough because sometimes it's a cute bag of trash. That's it. Thank you, Crystal. Just a cute bag of trash. And I'm trying to help somebody this morning. I'm trying to help somebody. Listen. Some people are not, good morning, Elder Solomon. Some people are not searching for a friend. They're not searching for a partner. They're searching for someone that they can control. Someone who won't question their authority. I'm trying to first. I'm doing the best I can. Someone who won't question their authority. Someone who will surrender their voice. Someone they can manipulate without accountability. Someone who will be so smitten by them that they can say anything or do anything to get the benefit of the relationship before they build something in the relationship. See, I qualify to benefit from my relationship. You know why? Because I put enough in to benefit out. They're looking for someone to manipulate. Hear me very well. That's not love. That's control. Now, I'm talking about marriage and relationships, but you have some people in your life that are exactly the same. They're only in your life as long as they can control something. And when they lose control, you lose them. You really don't lose anything. You really gain yourself back. Okay, let's go. Love was never designed to be one person taking while the other person keeps giving. Y'all, I'm just trying to help some people. These books, my wife's book and my book is coming together. And we got something coming together. I'll tell you about it later, though. It was never designed for one person to be taking while the other person keeps giving. Okay, let's go. Maria, healthy love is built on some things. I'm going to move real fast so y'all will get it. Trish, get out my business. Take that off. Delete that off. I'm just kidding. You already got it. You went in quick. That's it right there. I'm coming to that, though. But you got to build to that. Okay. Healthy love is built on, number one, mutual respect, mutual sacrifice, and mutual growth. It's built on mutual respect, mutual sacrifices, and mutual growth. Let me explain it to you real quick, real fast. Mutual respect is it's where both partners value each other's opinion, or y'all want to say it nicely, value one another's opinion, one another's boundaries, and individuality enough to benefit from it without trying to control or belittle the other person. That's mutual respect. It means listening to understand and not just to respond. That's mutual respect. I want to understand. Now watch this now. I'll give you one. I can understand and still not agree. I can understand what you're saying and I see why you're saying it. What understanding, let me help some couples and relationship people who have good friends. Me understanding you just tells me who you really are. Remember I said the other day, people say, when people show you who they are, believe them? No, that's not a right saying, because you're still waiting on people to show you. No. When people show you who they believe that you are, when you believe that I am not enough, I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna believe you when you show me. When you show me that I don't get enough respect because of how you feel, then I realize you don't have enough respect to maintain the relationship in my life, because my life is a heavy life. I live a good life with a lot of heavy boundaries in it, all over the place. And if you can't respect those, then you can't be in it. You can be around it, but you can't be in it. Let's move forward. It's when you listen to understand. I can understand everything you're saying, but I don't have to agree with it. But the respect says, I listen to understand, not just to respond. And sometimes it's difficult, because what I come to understand sometime when you listen is that the other person doesn't have a good understanding. And you have to allow it without being offended. Y'all got it? Okay, I gotta move. Here we go. The second thing I said was you have to have what's called mutual sacrifice. Mutual sacrifice. That's when both people are willing to give up something for the relationship. When both parties are not willing to give up something, you don't have a relationship. Now, both parties, mutual sacrifice, must be willing to give up something for the betterment of the relationship. And when you have one person who's saying, I already done the work, you got to do it. No, you got to do it. See, what I'm doing now, I'm called bartering. I'm trading with you. What's up, Anjanetta Clifton? I'm trading with you. I give up something, then you give up something. And I give up something, and you give up something. No, I did it last time. See, you're bartering. You're just trading. That's not a mutual, that's not a sacrifice. It's when both parties are saying, I don't mind. I have no problem giving up. But while you're giving up things, make sure you don't give up you. Okay. Another whole sermon, another whole lesson. Mutual sacrifice is when both parties are willing to give up something for the relationship's well-being. Not just one person, hear me very well, always compromising. If you're always saying, yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. If you always apologize and saying, yeah, you're right, you're not in a relationship, you're being pimped. Okay. Mutual sacrifice. I'm sorry, honey. Mutual sacrifice is a two-way exchange. Okay. Can I go? If I can go deep, type the word deep, because we're gonna go from here. I'm trying to keep y'all engaged because it's gonna get deep. I want y'all to get shooting at nobody. I want y'all to get this for your own self, as the old folks say. Mutual sacrifice is a two-way exchange, not a one-sided burden. Hope y'all heard me. Mutual sacrifice is a two-way exchange, not a one-sided burden. Not where one person's getting everything and the other person's sacrificing everything, and this person's seeing burden and this person's throwing a party. No, that's not mutual sacrifice. Mutual growth, honey, if you set it up, I'll come do it for you. Mutual growth is the next thing that's needed to deal with real love. Y'all ready? Mutual growth is what caused most of me and my wife's first arguments. I know it seems like an oxymoron. Mutual growth is what caused me and my wife's first few arguments. Now, people on here don't realize, you have friends that everybody who in relationships should be on this live right now. You should have saw you saw it on social media. You should have tagged it. I found out now people no longer like information or wisdom or revelation. Everybody wants to live life on their own terms, and that's a wonderful thing. But living life without the wisdom of others' mistakes is foolish, because the mistakes cost more now. Back then, they only cost an apology. Now they're costing you a house, a car, and possibly death, because people will kill people to not have to pay them and give them things. It's crazy, isn't it? Hello, callers. So listen, mutual growth is, me and my wife's first arguments was, I go in the store, I see a suit, and I'd say, hey, I like that. I would say, how much is it? She'd say, honey, don't ask how much that is. I want you to have it. I said, no, I'm not buying that because you can. No. Honey, you like it? I said, I like it. I want you to have it. I said, no. We're not doing that. I want to know the value of the suit. I want to see, what's up, Clarence? Then I go to a store and say, honey, now that's nice. And she go, honey, I can wait. Now I'm mad because mutual growth is both parties pushing each other to become a better version of themselves for us. And I'm pushing her and she's pushing me. And our argument is, I don't want to buy what I like because I want to make sure we have money. And she don't want to be in a marriage where I don't have what I want because we both make money. That was our argument, because our goal was to make sure one another prospered, that both of us had a better version of ourselves. I'm watching marriages now and people get married and they're still separate. Not single, but separate, because here's the deal. Nobody's made the effort to make the other person better. The marriage is all about them, what we gonna be when we come together. No, what are you gonna do to make that person better? Love is an exchange, not always a connection. Hey, Chriselle, it's not always about when we come together, we gonna be big. We gonna be this. The reason why people love our relationship, I don't care how bad it's been and how crazy it's been, even on my Facebook page, you're gonna see me always push that woman. If you don't have that kind of push for your spouse, you need to renegotiate, because it makes it easy for somebody else to push that person and take them. And don't think just because they live with you that they've not been taken by somebody else. The person that gets the heart gets the person, not the person that gets the bed. You got to be able to push the other person. And you got to be with somebody who understands while you're pushing them with all your might, they're pushing back with all their might. So you don't have to wait on being pushed by anybody else, because the person you're with is the one that's going to make sure you're good. You should not be in fear in your own house, because you don't know who's going to push you, who's going to be there for you, who's going to make sure when you fall that they help you up. Mutual growth is both parties pushing each other to become a better version of themselves. Watch this, individually and ultimately as a couple. And for those of you who are on here who are not saying nothing, just say good morning, be nice. There's a different revelation that flows to you when you say good morning and not when you peep, as my apostles say, peep through the peephole. The peephole lets you see very vaguely versus coming on in and saying something. The relationship evolves for both people when both people are pushing one another. In this day and time, people call it staying stagnant, like you're not going nowhere. It's dangerous. I tell you, this 2v1 with winning, it's good. It's gonna be good for you. Listen, you can't expect somebody to hear your heart if you never share it. Alicia said, prophet speaks. Alicia, I'm a prophet, but your husband is not. So stop expecting your husband. I just picked her name, I'm talking to all of y'all. Stop expecting your husband to read your mind. Because you can't expect someone to hear your heart if you never share it. And if you won't take the time to hear their heart, stop expecting people to take the time to hear yours. Because the process of hearing is the process you build. Remember, love is not something that you find. It's something that you build. Come on, man. That's it. Keep pushing. Got to, man. Listen, I'm trying to help some people now. Married, on the way to married, not married, waiting for marriage. You can't demand patience. Sorry, that's my jewelry. You can't demand patience while you refuse to change. If you want patience, then you should be changing so the person can trust the change. But you can't demand that they be patient with you while you're not changing. What you're doing is trying to buy time while you decide if it's worth you staying or not. I'm exposing you. Yeah, you're trying to buy time to see if it's worth you staying or not. Because if you want patience, then change. But you can't demand patience while you're refusing to change. You cannot ask for loyalty while you're consistently offering inconsistencies. You can't expect me to be loyal to you when you are unstable, spiritually and mentally. And you want me to be loyal to what? Neither law. What's up, sis? And you cannot expect to receive what you are unwilling to give. Tamisha Figaro. You cannot want to receive what you're unwilling to give. Okay, I tell you, real love is not found. It is built. And the strongest relationships are not built by perfect people. It's not built by perfect people. Hey, Taika Lee. They're built by people who choose to love, who choose to learn, who choose to communicate, who choose to forgive, and who choose to grow together, and they choose it every day. I'll give it to you again. They choose to love every day. They choose to learn every day. They choose to communicate every day. They choose to forgive every day. They choose to grow together every day. Y'all got it? Okay, I gotta go fast now. That's my introduction. So now you realize that love is not found, it's created. Yeah, it's created. Let me give you some principles real quick. Let y'all go. Number one, Trish jumped into it a minute ago. Real love is always reciprocated. Morning, Tisa Collier. Got to go hear this one. This is a humdinger. Real love is reciprocated. Real love flows both ways. It's not a U-turn. It's a two-way. It's not a go down and see what I got and then I'll come back. No, that's bartering. Real love is reciprocated. It flows both ways. It's never one person carrying the entire relationship. It's never one person carrying the entire relationship. It takes two hearts. It takes two minds. It takes two hands and two persons' will to carry real love. Because real love is not light. It's heavyweight. It's responsibility. It's not happy hour. It's not hotels and side pieces. It's heavyweight. It is responsibility. It is commitment. It is frustration while love remains. You may not even like them, but you love them. It's more than what your friends put on Instagram. People can't talk about what you don't live or have not sustained. So stop listening to people who don't have receipts. Real receipts, progressing receipts, consistent receipts, receipts with blood on them, receipts with battle in it, receipts with tears in it, receipts with frustration, and receipts of going through but still maintaining. That's what real love does. Number two, I gotta move. Real love requires accountability. If you refuse to acknowledge your flaws, you will eventually destroy what you say you're building. Because where there's no accountability, what's up, Donovan Woods? Where there's no accountability, there is no relationship. It's manipulation. You can't just go and do what you want to do and say we're in a relationship. Because here's the problem. Here's how you know you're with immature people in deep relationships. Because if the person that you went and did what you wanted to do and say, hey, we both grown, if that person went and did exactly what they know you don't like and say, you're right, we're grown, you would be frustrated because you want to use this word, old word, perpetrate something. No, I'm just kidding. You want to apply something to somebody else that you're not going to apply to yourself. Real love requires accountability. And if you won't admit your flaw and admit your issue, stop expecting people to come and help you and save you when your flaw has now become your life. You will destroy what you say you're building. It's quiet on here this morning. What's up, Donna Blunt? Good morning on y'all road, praying for y'all today. Inbox me, text me, tell me what time y'all leaving. I'm still praying for y'all still. Then number three, love demands growth. It cannot be still. It cannot be stagnant, because healthy people understand that love is not about saying you're in love. Love is about doing in love. It's about changing. It's about adjusting and not doing it for them, but doing it for the betterment of yourself, that the relationship can be better. They understand love is not about staying the same. Most people call it, we've been like this for years. We just being stable. No, mature people understand what immature people call stable that are not growing is really called being stuck. Nobody want to be in the same situation year after year after year after year, watching everybody evolve, get new cars, new house, new this, traveling, having a good time, getting old, as they're getting older, still doing well. You talking about, child, that's for them. That ain't for me. You a lie. You just didn't grow, and then you hating on people who are doing what you never had the intelligence to do because you would never sit down and listen to somebody teach you. You took love what it was in 1985, 1999, 2000, and you stuck there, and now 26 is offering great new things, and you won't even change because you're afraid to change because you don't even believe in yourself or the relationship. You're hanging around for survival, not for growth. I'm sorry. We might as well get there. We might as well go there. You're not stable. You're stuck. Growth is about becoming better for one another. Your growth is about becoming better for one another. It's not about just growing for you. Okay, I'll bust this out the box. Most people try and grow and manipulate and maneuver because they want the person that they're married to be impressed. You can't expect the person who live with you, who see your drawers, to be impressed. Help me find my drawers. Sorry. You can't expect people who clean your drawers and wash your clothes and see you when you're at your worst. You have to stop trying to impress people. I watch people get married because the person is impressed with them. What do you do when they're no longer impressed with you? What do you do when you find out that what you were impressed with is only in public on certain days of the week? What do you do when the impression is the person they built to cover a deficiency? And now you live with the deficiency and everybody else gets to be impressed. I'm helping somebody. What do you do when the person only married you to make other folk impressed because they've never exposed their deficiency? They've never told the truth about who they really are and where they are. What do you do when that person you married is supposed to be your cover to make sure people respect you because of the relationship that you put forth in public, but it's not the one you have in private? Growth is about becoming better for one another. My next one real quick, I'm at 34 minutes, really good. Love is an investment. And I'm gonna move quickly, y'all, because I don't want to keep y'all tripping, you know what I mean? Love is an investment. Investment of what? Love requires an emotional investment. It does. Love requires, I won't stay here long. It requires you to be emotional about some stuff against what your mother and father taught you. Your mother taught you, don't fuss in front of the kids, and you shouldn't. Don't mean you shouldn't fuss at all, because if he ain't acting right, you gotta let him know and be emotional about it. Your dad taught you, men don't cry if that's your emotion. Now you shouldn't be walking around like a weak sapsack. Every time something happens, you crying. She gonna replace you. No woman wants a man every time it's time for a meeting and she's looking for the man she's gonna lean on and depend on and trust in, the husband, and he start crying, she gonna replace you. I'm gonna just tell you. No real woman's gonna deal with a man crying every time something happens he can't get his way. An emotional investment does not mean tears or crying. It means the vulnerability to invest yourself in what you say you want to see better. That's what it means. Real love requires a mental investment. You must take time to read, listen, learn, and grow, and stop repeating social media jargon and things and slang you hear on social media and hear in public and at the barbershop if it ain't a saved barbershop by anointed hands. You can't be going to repeat that kind of stuff and think it has weight, because while you're repeating things you heard, she's repeating things that have value, that have book value. Or while she's repeating what her friends say at happy hour, he's repeating what the Bible says, and now you're actually coming together and you're almost separating the link of where you are, because one investment does not equal the other. Hey, Valencia Miller, got to go back and hear this one. So you must make an emotional investment for real love. You must make a mental investment. Then you must make a spiritual investment, because you can't have one person going spiritually and the other person going the opposite. Real love has to have a time investment. You need time. You can't, I don't care how many kids you have. You can't give the kids all the time and say, all these kids I got, and then you're going to negate the person you want to help you take care of all the kids. I'll be nice, especially if all of them are not his. And now you're not giving him anything, giving him the leftovers, or giving him nothing and blaming it on the kids. But you want him to take care of all of them, and he gets nothing. Don't be shocked. You need these love lessons. And then you must have a daily investment. Y'all got quiet. You must have a daily investment, an investment of yourself every day. Loving yourself and loving everybody in your atmosphere. Because anything of value must be cultivated. Let's say it again. Real love is not found. You got it? It's not, no. Real, go here the beginning. I tell you in the beginning, I'm telling you what it is. You can't find, real love is not found. You ain't gonna find real love. It's something that you build. And some of you, the reason why some of y'all are single, because you don't know how to build. And one thing that a man does or knows at points in time, some men, they can look at you and tell if you know how to build. Because the first thing you gotta build is you. First thing you gotta build is you. And if you can't build you, then he know how you gonna build a relationship or a family. Some men the same way. A woman know you can't build. You can't put colors together. You can't put the right shoes together. You can't manage your budget enough to keep a haircut and keep your nails clean after work. I'm sorry. Anything of value must be cultivated. Y'all ready? Here's where it hits, and it's my last number right here. My last one, number 5. Love is a daily decision. It's every day, no matter how you feel. You wake up to love. Because true love is not sustained by your feelings. Because some days you don't feel like it. Hey, Rosalind. It's not sustained by feelings alone. You got to have more than that. It's sustained by intentional choices that you make every single day. I hear people talk or post and do all this stuff, and they post these supernatural things about their spouses and themselves and all this stuff. People have to be careful understanding that social media can be a dangerous place. Come on, talk to us, honey. She said, create a space of balance. Yeah, gotta have balance. Gotta have the balance. Here's what people have not learned about social media. It's easier to post you than it is to post about you. Watch. Because when you post about you, then I have an expectation every day from you. And when you never produce based on the expectation that you give, then I'll know that you catfishing. Apostle Getty, hey man, good to see you, sir. I know you catfishing mean you trying to pull people into your realm based on what you putting out there. But when we see you in person, it ain't the same. It ain't really you. See that? See, I'm a results person. And if you can't produce results, then you can't make me believe you. My belief is based on the timing I give you for your results. When you can't produce results, then I know you catfishing. You trying to pull me into you because you can't get to me being you. Real love is a daily decision. Every day. Every day. Every day. You gotta make it every day. So here it is. I'm ready to go. Real love is reciprocated. Number 2, it requires accountability. Number 3, it demands growth. Number 4, it's an investment. Number 5, has to be a daily decision. Got it? Here we go, Ashley. I'm almost done, y'all. I'm gonna try and do it in 4 minutes or less. Stop looking for someone. I told you, real love is not found. It's built over time, consistency, effort, individuality, vulnerability, strength, prayer, communication. It's built. You don't just find that and be like, oh, praise God, he's perfect. Praise God, you're slow. Oh, praise God, you sent her to me. The most important decision in life is salvation, and God does not make that one for you. So the person that you're married to or getting ready to be married to or not going to marry is a choice of your own. Please stop acting like God is the love doctor. You may end up with somebody when you put God in together that looks like God sent them. No, it was your consistency. It was your prayer life. It was your honest hearing of God to build something. Nobody comes into marriage ready or perfect. Real love is built, not bought. Okay. Or bartered. I'll be nice. Bartered. So here it is. Let me close out. Men, women, everybody, please stop looking for somebody to complete your life. Especially when they're not willing to contribute to yours. Say it again. Stop looking for people to come into your life to complete your life while they're literally refusing to contribute to yours. If their first question and only question is, what are you bringing to the table? Then what they expose next should match what you're bringing to the table. Watch this. And it should even be in words. You should see the results. What seest thou? Not how horny is thou. Come on, there it is. What seest thou? She said, stop rushing the building process. Well, First Lady, should there be a building process before the marriage, before the engagement, and then the marriage? Because every piece should have a building process that a person should pass. What happens when there's a building process in the getting to know the person and they flunk? And you grace them, and then you get into the close to getting serious and they still flunk. And then you continue the process and they still flunk. And then you get married expecting God to come into the marriage and fix what's been flunking the whole time. Can you answer that first? I'm sorry, maybe we'll talk about that next week on the Monday night. Maybe we'll meet Monday night. Since 2B1 is Monday night, maybe we'll meet online Monday night and we'll talk about the what ifs. Okay. You have to become the kind of person that you're hoping to find. And stop trying to find the person to cover who you're hoping to hide. The greatest relationships are not built by people who are perfect. They're not built by people who are looking to be served. They're built by people who understand how to serve, how to honor, how to respect, and love each other well. I think I'll close. Y'all getting quiet now. Y'all head, okay. My last statement, I'll be done. Selfish people may be able to find companionship, but they'll never sustain true love. Because selfish people are always looking to get something from. There's a difference in looking to get something from and looking to receive what's being given. Selfish and manipulative people manipulate or get in to take. There's a difference in somebody giving. There's a difference in receiving and taking. Yeah, y'all get it. Okay, I got you. She said, we'll take time to unpack it. Let's do Monday. We'll be back in late because she has a doctor's appointment on Monday. That's her release day. We're praying and believing everything is well. So it'll be late. It may be 8 o'clock on Monday for maybe 30 minutes. We'll do a 2B1. How about that? Is that okay with you, First Lady? You give us the agreement online. You promise. I mean, we have to, Okay. Companionship is not true love. When you look at the word companionship, what you really see is company. Because some folk just want company. They don't want the ship part. Companionship should turn to fellowship. Fellowship should turn to relationship. Relationship, some people just want the companionship. And that's okay. But stop trying to turn companionship into true love. She said, let's do it. 8 o'clock Monday night. 8 o'clock Monday night. 8 o'clock Monday night. Let's do it for 30 minutes. I'm done. True love is not about finding the right person. True love is not about finding the right person. It's about becoming the right person. Because even if you find the right person and you're not ready, guess what? You do damage and you delay somebody else's destiny. Because together, when you're becoming the right person, together, even when things are not perfect, you can still choose to win anyway. When things are not perfect and you're both are hot-headed and you both are mad, you can say, you know what? We're going to table this. Here's maturity. We're going to table it and we're going to be okay. We're going to go eat. Yeah, man, always becoming. Becoming is the word. Always becoming. We're going to table it and we're going to eat. And if you're at the table eating and still rolling your eyes, then you're very immature. And you shouldn't be in a relationship. Relationships are not for children. They're for adults. And you can't expect somebody to keep giving to you when you keep damaging the gift. If I'm giving you all I have, then help me make the gift become what you want it to be. Well, I ain't gonna tell you, I gotta tell you what to do. Come on. You're not in love, you're in lust. You just want somebody you control and handle. When you're gonna be vulnerable and decide to live a winning anyway life, full of love, that grows and evolves and changes and allows you to experience what you've grown. Because remember, true love is not found, it's built. And from what verse says, building takes time. Have an amazing day. I hope your Friday is just as enjoyable as the love you're looking for. When you find somebody or search for somebody, do me a favor. Love yourself today. Talk to you soon. Peace. I'm out.